What? It's police.
What is that?
What? It's college police.
Oh.
That is running. That is running.
Oh.
What? That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in the payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. My that's a big climb. Still my flows unshakable. Run it up. I cannot quit it. I need it. I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting. I'm fighting my darkest guitars. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining.
That is hiding. That what? That is hiding. That look at me. That is hiding. That is run away. That is crying. Look, crying. And crying in the wall.
I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there.
That we got them.
I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. Taking it there.
Yes, we gone. That we gone freeze. That we zero. That he's dying.
Good job.
Yeah. That what? It's the bye. Look, it's full. Wait, it's the way for his car.
The yellow one's the elephant.
No, it's not. It's freeze.
That's the elephant.
Yeah, that's the elephant. It's yellow.
Chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Who's this guy? That is police. That is a good guy. That is good guy. That is an elephant.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Why hit me in the face?
Huh?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
I see it's a Trump.
Yeah, what? It's got his nose. There's car. Look.
What was that?
It's right now.
You burped?
Yeah, I burped.
Say excuse me. Excuse me.
Yeah, what? Then do this.
What was that?
It's their phone. Then do this.
Throwing on
Then
the
do
first play
this.
from scrimmage, here's Burrow.
Then do this.
And that one
Then
caught
do that your finger.
Do what?
and past the 40.
Do what? I can't now with this.
And even 20 yards and a first
That's
down on the game's very first play.
It's
And he's top 5 in the league in terms
we
of
got
receiving
him.
yardage
Yeah,
because
it's
of
third
plays
this
like
side.
that.
Yeah,
What
what?
have you
It's
seen from him on
third.
film that you like so much?
I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of
Yeah,
truth.
it's
When the
green.
ball's arriving and there's a defender
What?
there.
What
He
is?
just comes down with the ball. He
Wait,
competes,
it's
he takes
two.
it away.
Wait, it's two
Great hands,
cars.
great ability to
Wait,
finish the
wait,
catch.
two. Yeah, what? It's in his back. What?
On first down. Now it's
Is
Burrow.
Yeah, it's got a jail. What?
Open receiver.
Wait, it's got a jail. Wait, it's right now.
Getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Let's go jail.
Pick up there at 22. A nice game
Yes,
there.
we
to his
got
trusty
jail.
tight end, and now it's got
Hey,
them thinking
enough
opening
for
drive
you
touchdown
to not
here
jail
as they
chair.
go to the red zone.
And in most cases,
Hey,
with your
dude,
tight
it's
end,
my way.
you got a mismatch no matter who's
It's
covering
ishy.
it. Is it a small cornerback? Is it a linebacker who may not run as well? In any event, whatever you
That's a
see, you
mermaid.
think that tight end can win that battle.
And
That's
the Bengals
right
are going to
back.
have a first and goal as
Yeah.
he'll be taken down
right
at the
back.
7-yard line. A terrific
Oh, okay.
opening drive
It's
has them
sliding.
knocking on the door. First and goal.
Wait, it's for two trash.
Now Burrow.
I break it in.
That's to Chase.
Wait, I break it again.
Touchdown Cincinnati.
It's me.
Jamar
Hey, what? It's
Chase.
a baby
Lucky number
in
13
a party.
touchdowns now on the year. And the Bengals are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
Ew, diaper. Wait, that is sticky diaper. It's dirty. It's baby. But that is a baby.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Is that an apricot? No, avocado.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
That is big.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Hold into the boat. Hold into the boat.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense, and on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Right back to him on 1st down, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Called it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Only to the 43, a gain of 2.
That is running.
So this defense for the Bengals, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope they'll recover.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The 3rd down is a key.
Let me see. I'm losing that anytime. Okay, down by 14. Oh, shit. Damn it. I don't like that.
Any game you play in 3rd down defense, something we got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep, Trent Taylor. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. This will be fielded at the 17.
Bye-bye.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Excuse me.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. The Bengals had 7-4 on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Here we go. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. 11 MT, Burrow on play action. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like crazy. A quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They getting stopped for real.
Go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look to get something started. They need to, down 10-0 early as they've got it 1st and 10. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Dancing to his left. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, these 2 teams, the Bengals and Chiefs, they met twice a year ago, and it was the young Bengals prevailing both times. The first, Week 17 in Cincinnati. The Bengals coming through in overtime 34-31. And then, of course, the AFC title game, the big one. The Chiefs up 21-3 at one point. The Bengals charge back. They win at 27-24 and punch their ticket to Super Bowl 56. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. Taylor now to return it. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
I'm just gonna feel good, son. Jeez.
Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 11. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he will find his man Chase complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
passing here. Joe Burrow. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
A line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by McPherson up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Dog, I'm in the end zone.
At the goal line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
End zone. Relaxing.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Blitz coming and down he goes. Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
I can't even see.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception. And here we go again.
Bathroom and close the door. Close the door.
I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time. And you got to think the guys on defense
Are you kidding?
this opportunity after what they saw.
Yeah, what's he doing? Dad, you fish? That was your hand to throw.
1st and 10, Joe Burrow.
Okay.
Away. It's incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I'm hungry. Basketball.
Out of the gun.
I want basketball. Press the one now.
Touchdown Cincinnati.
Yes.
From 21 yards away. And the Bengals are able to add on to their 1st half lead.
Go get your popcorn.
And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers.
No, you're not eating no apple. You're going to waste it.
And taller, but they retain
You're going to
their
waste
quickness
it.
and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
You go waste it.
It's good to have wide receivers with height. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Yeah, I want milk.
I'm not making it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That milk right now. That now. Now what's some milk?
Hey, Aspen. Go ask Jay to make it.
No, Daddy
no,
make it.
No, Daddy not going to do it. Daddy better take a nap.
No, you not take it.
I am taking a nap.
25-yard line.
Why not?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
I can't take a nap.
No.
That's not fair.
No. Dad, no.
Why?
Because I say no.
This offense needed
Why?
something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Daddy, wake up!
Now Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
This defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-down scores just like this one.
Damn it. Should have stayed in bounds. You got clock to run.
Dad.
Huh?
That goes for a Chiefs
Mine's
first
not
down,
here
14
yet.
yards.
I know.
There was
Where'd
a little
Mommy go?
space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
Throwing on first down, but
No,
this
she's
one
not
winds
home
up
yet.
to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Toys for who?
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
I find milk.
But get toys for who?
A handoff as they run the counter play.
Got toys.
But who the toys for?
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them to a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks. They need to make up some ground, and
They don't stink.
No, that's dirty. We took a bath.
You took a bath.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
My arm.
You took it already.
Kelsey
My
there is
arm's so
intercepted.
sticky.
Picked off by Von Bell.
My arm's so sticky.
They're not stinky.
They
They don't stink. I shouldn't have do it. I shouldn't do it.
You combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2
Right.
interceptions a week ago.
he's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers
Yeah,
are,
what?
positioning. I
Leave
mean,
my
just
hair
watching
low,
him work
Baba.
on such
No.
great technique
Yes.
and paying it
No.
off by actually catching
No.
the ball
I
when he has a
say
chance.
no.
He's helping
I
his
say
team in a huge way.
Yeah, I say no too.
Here's a pass on first down. It's knocked
No,
away
twist it.
and incomplete.
No, I twist it.
Dad gonna bowl him.
No, you can't bowling.
Yes, I am.
Ma, Dad, you go stay.
No, Dad gonna bowl him.
No, you go stay, Mommy.
No, Mommy staying too. Mommy not
Burrow
bowling
going to
today.
fake to Mixon and now look to
No.
throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got it
Say,
in. Complete.
Mommy will go.
Sets it
Stay.
up to score.
Oh, nice day. Oh, no,
First
that's
one
day.
knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU.
There you go, bowling.
Arm strength, but got to put those doubts to rest right there.
No, I'm trying to take a nap. I'm not keeping still.
Here in the
Get
stadium,
my phone
all
back.
eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield.
I
And you
don't know
everyone's
you.
thinking, throw it, he's
Get my
open.
phone back.
What a connection there
Yeah,
for the
what?
touchdown.
Yeah,
What?
the next gen
It's
stats
slow.
showing that at an even
Twist it.
57 yards through
Twist
the
your
air.
hair. Why you gotta twist mine?
Dad, your hair's so
And they'll
black.
start at the 25 as McKinnon
Yeah, I
decides
got
against
mine.
returning.
Dad, look at mine. Dad, you got black is bigger. Dad, you got big one. Dad, I got small one. Yeah, it's Sarah. That is for Dada. That is that here. That is that here. That what? That.
Huh?
That's here. It's bigger.
Uh-huh.
The Chiefs
big.
offense about set to begin
That
this
was
drive.
my mind.
As the offense comes out
It's
here.
small.
Remember, they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that didn't get points. But then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that
I think
now,
I'll stay.
build another drive and find a way to avoid the
I think I'll stay.
Sometimes that since they are individual lots, then that is why there will only be one permit applied for. I don't understand that.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback.
It goes down. It goes down.
They did a nice job there holding the play.
Okay.
That what? I see you.
2nd
I
and
see
9.
you.
Yeah, I see
And he
you.
bumped him on the road.
That was
Stay
Austin.
up. Stay up. Score.
A big play there for KC.
That
41
what?
yards.
The timing was
I see.
I can see. That I can
That's because
see.
you're covering your eyes. What's up?
What's Austin?
For defenders who may crop
What's
up out
up?
of nowhere, that turned into a big play.
Some who?
Dad.
You gotta wait till your mama get here.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Dad, I got to wait.
I knew you were.
Okay. They're right here.
And the Bengals are going to take
I said it.
once again.
I mean
They'll
it.
have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was or whatever the case. Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
1st down. Here's Burrow. This is caught. It's Boyd. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's fresh off that 3-touchdown performance last week that got him AFC Offensive Player of the Week, so you know that he was already on their radar. Now he's maybe even a bigger plane on their radar.
Bigger plane, I mean, he is the big dot on that screen that they're looking at.
He's got him in, complete. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, 1st down. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, as the first half is winding down. And the Bengals will extend their lead here just before halftime. The PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. And that
Woohoo! I didn't even do nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, my head, man.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And these guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC Defensive Player of the Week, and a big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
That's this much out for me.
Okay, hold on.
throwing now. Burrow on first down. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That's
to where room?
First play, that may have derailed this.
No. No, you can't go in Adam room. Go in the Aspen room. Aspen room.
On the sack makes this job much more
Get back here.
It's now second down and 22
Get back here.
yards to go. Burrow looking to pass.
Uh-oh.
To chase, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And that is no good. So we've reached halftime here in the Queen City, and it's the Bengals leading this one. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Come on, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 76 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards.
3rd and 3.
First.
He's coming.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
What? Come on, man. It ain't letting me hike the ball. It ain't letting me hike the fucking ball.
And we're going to get a timeout here.
What
and with that,
is
they're
that?
down
I'm
to
not
1
punching shit.
remaining here in the second half.
We're going down on our shield. He blitzing.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling.
He blitzing.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
No, gotta get tackled inbound. We need the clock running.
Yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Can we at least get 7?
In search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes.
Nope.
And now here's another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. Here we go, here we go. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Pass thrown right back to Joe Mixon. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, 68 yards.
Can't pick a
and
play.
The Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to
Can't
their
pick a
lead.
play. Oh, shit.
This offense, they were dynamic in
What's
the
up,
first
babe?
half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's
What's
not
up?
just our skill in the first half that's getting this done. It's confidence as well.
Playing this
and
game.
Confidence has taken over this
Come all the way
game
over
in
here.
a big way. How about these strikes
You
that we're
cannot
seeing?
see all the way over there.
I don't need to see.
Yes, the fuck you do.
It's 45 nothing. Ain't nothing to see.
Who got 45?
The team was winning.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to see shit.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's thrown for a touchback.
Hey, cutie pie.
Come on.
You're so loud.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This offense takes a few minutes to get from that last drive.
Grace was shocked. She was like, that's all because that's your cousin.
Uh-oh, we gonna score. We gonna score. We gonna score. Oh, we scored.
Okay, they gave you some love.
Let's score.
Isaiah Pacheco.
We scored.
You want to go to the pet store?
I'm gonna go shop the store. Okay, I'm gonna put my shoes or put my jacket. Mom, what? It's a boat. It's floor. Mom, can I see? Mom, what? This is fire. The boat in the floor. Mom, see?
Girl, you are not on Google Gaga.
Yeah, it's a bus in the floor. Mom, see the bus.
Let me see your ears. See, because how much sense they looking at your
Now
ears.
after the touchdown.
Mom, look
Let me see the
at
other
my ear.
ear.
That's what it's called.
That's what you...
Mom, see my ear.
Your ears always playing.
Mom, see my ear.
So where y'all going, to the pet store?
We're going to go to the pet store and then to his karate class.
Yes, it's safe.
I'm going to be pricing because I'm not spending a whole bunch of money because too much money we're going to have to wait.
Yeah, because y'all just made a decision without me. We didn't even talk about it. You and I.
You did say
I talked to him about it.
And then you told me about it on the way here.
Yeah, but then you just selected that y'all was going today to go get it.
Oh, you want to go together? We'll wait till Saturday. We go as a family.
No, I thought we were going to
Which
Pumpkin
way?
Y'all going to the
Mom,
Pumpkin
I
Patch.
kissed Adam. Mom, I kissed
You
Adam.
gave Adam a kiss on the cheek.
No,
So 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of
Jay told me to
Cincinnati.
get it.
Jaden got 2K23
for him. Well, Jaden said he got it for Adam, but
you don't know that.
But
Okay, I'm not sure you
Jaden was supposed to be going to work.
what?
Did he say something to you?
yeah, he said he was gonna.
Adam, who?
Yeah, I'm telling you, Adam. Uh-oh. Might score again.
Come all the way back.
I'm terrible at this game.
I don't think that interception's really going to affect them much, but at least for this defense, something small.
5 pieces for $6.99.
My fingers don't move.
We can get two. We can get two.
Shit! I should have threw it the circle.
2 5 pieces for $12.
He ain't that fucking fast.
That's what's them.
He's not that fast.
How about? Ooh, yeah.
I'm hungry. I'm sleepy. I'm supposed to play this game. If I didn't play it, what? What are you talking about?
That dumb game that gave me the most control.
Oh, after those playground. Play something.
And that throw there just going to contribute to this
We
game
play the
getting out of
freaking
hand.
Titans Sunday.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
So we about to go put some
zone.
clothes on, and then after that, after karate, I'm gonna get 2 5 pieces.
From where?
Cause it say 5 pieces chicken for $6.99.
From where?
Popeyes. That's what it is. I'm gonna get 2 of those. When are you supposed to be doing that? Ain't you still punished from the game?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
On what?
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's
On
some
what?
time to kind of clean this up and make it look
I
more
wrote
respectable.
it.
And that's probably gone out the window, Charles.
Mommy, I
Yeah, you only had 1
wrote it.
hour today because you stole 3 hours the other day. You ain't supposed to have an hour.
Mommy,
Yes.
I wrote it. It's 4.
Or something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts.
Yeah, by the time y'all get quit, Grace ain't had to work today?
They asked her to. She's still deciding.
Worst nightmare.
Still deciding.
And there we saw one of the downsides
People are
of blitzing during
closed,
a
not
rundown
washed.
because sometimes you get out of
She
your
washed the
gaps, you
load
don't
before she
fit
went to
the
bed.
run.
Didn't she have clothes on
Ball,
it?
you
Ball
before.
carrier with a band.
Right, but didn't she wash clothes before she went to bed?
I think I did.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop them here on 3rd down.
I'm gonna put that in there.
On play action, it's Mahomes.
Let's play
And now here's
peekaboo.
another interception. And he's got
Let's do again.
Ain't nobody giving you no way till you get mad and throw it against the wall.
Get what?
at the 39-yard line.
So you can get mad and throw it. You think I'm going to throw this to get the wall?
Well, then you throw everything in.
When I get over Alfred's house,
That's at Alfred's house.
here you throw things.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
We were family night for play first.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It's a gain of 34.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver. And as the season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, 6 early. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by McPherson.
Watch out.
The lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Nice luck in this defense. It's the argument with the dude. That's it.
And sometimes.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first drive, things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And as they
you don't know what Dad wants to do.
Not be able to get off another play as time has
about what?
He's talking about something he got to get to another one, but playing
I'm not gonna buy you one.
You not gonna buy me one, man?
Yeah.
He don't need the most thing. He don't need no ring to
Mommy. Mommy.
You see what happened to him? He broke the damn chain.
No, because I don't know.
Mommy.
Right, because he broke
My hair
I
got
don't know how to take
Okay,
the
it. No, mine not do it.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and 1 for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
See? My fingers are big.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
I did it.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle. They allowed a conversion. And the scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, just take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, it's pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Cut it out.
Now they'll run the short side left.
Uh-oh.
He is out of bounds.
He's kind of fast.
He's inside the 30. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
Right down here.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
Go eat that damn pie.
And this is going to be
Go put some pants and socks on.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall.
What? He fucking caught that.
Big
That's the pie too.
You don't want no pie.
I love pie.
He can't. That's passing the front man, the fucking passing the guy and everything.
It's incomplete. Such a big lead late. The effort hasn't
That's a white
If the Bengals want to
pie.
score some points in this one, they're going to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
on 3rd down, they'll try and pick it up with the counter. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think this offense, specifically this running game,
girl, get off of me.
That's why they cheat.
Get off of me. You pinching my cheeks too hard.
And he's brought down.
That's what you did to me.
You did my face. Look, you did it.
You did me.
No, you did me. You did.
Stop it.
In the midst of a very one-sided affair, I think this is where you and I
Why they so what? Still got all them
Sometimes you end up with matchups back to the early drives. You can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game.
Ashley, stop.
Watching their execution throughout this contest.
It's not cheap on contest. Stop asking. said stop. Stop, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This will be their third straight. Calling a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Okay, come on, let's go put the clothes on.
I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Oh, why isn't the true clock working?
That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now this is Jared McKinnon. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now it works.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He finds McKinnon complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if not, they might be looking for replacements. Treat every drive as if it's your last and make it a successful one in some small way.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
Damn right I'm
Some
running.
room to run now.
All I know how to do is run. Oh,
There he
no.
goes right side.
I saw that.
43
I saw
yards
that.
rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
You're not getting the ball
and a guy
back.
that can change the
Look at him,
game.
he's
Shows you
petty.
a glimpse of it right there, taking the ball down inside the red zone.
It just tells you how tough it is for a defense. You just hold on all game and essentially hold your breath. Will they break a big one on us at any point during the game? It just happened right there.
On 1st down, McKinnon again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run with McKinnon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Well, CD, they just haven't had a whole lot to cheer about or really grasp onto in this game. They've been dominated, but at least they get a late touchdown here, something positive to put on film for tomorrow's session.
Yeah, they're still trying to execute, trying to get some positives on their board and ledger sheet, and keep this from being a total loss. Give them credit. They're going down fighting.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Thank you.
The ball going to be intercepted yet again. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
If he can't stop
That's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Because CD, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
Let's see if I can score. Ugh. Oh, shit. All right.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
Oh, my gosh. That's why I can't get it in.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
It kept me from getting to.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28.
He's coming.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
You got no questions, no answers.
Of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Dog, he throw nothing but ducks. That was a damn duck.
Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try.
And his pass is intercepted for the 14th
bomb.
today. Picked up
We a bomb.
Snead. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
And they move this all the way
That man's a
down
bum.
to 9. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter
That's the problem. They keep blitzing him.
him.
He don't know how to react to a blitz. I need to sit back there with coffee and tea.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that is caught.
Because he's a bum.
See this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, he might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Had 3 more quarters, I'd be whooping his ass.
This one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one. And now here's another interception.
Put some more points up on you.
In enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
You already ruined my nap.
You and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber
my nap time
5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because
Mahomes
no. Okay. That was bad because he was down. I mean, because he threw the ball.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Urban bastard.
He threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. But at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. But he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
Open man downfield is Chase.
That man keeps getting caught up.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Able to find Higgins. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is over.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as
a fluke-ass fumble.
This is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Fields it right.
Oh, shit.
Communication on the lateral.
That's what that button do.
And the Bengals grab it. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. McPherson on for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. As time has run out on this football game. But as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Bengals, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4. And they'll get another home date next week as the Browns will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs,
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras, go to war.